I guess they're hoping that that info gets grabbed because they show the bomb mid and then they come back B late. Still 4 players here though, and I feel like there's no fallback policy if that bomb doesn't get spotted, so they're just running into the stack. You got to hope someone comes alive, because right now 2 have died. niko and Bolt, even shox joining the fray. And yeah, like I like the idea there for Cloud9, but when you don't get spotted in mid, why would MIBR move away from the quad B and they don't lose a single player on that defense?
They have all the info at this point, so they are pretty well equipped to know what to deal with it.
Oh, the spam deagle almost kills Cello. Instead, it's Cloud9 using that smoke to cross all the way to the site, fighting their way through CT. Bolt's only here for 1. Cello trying to retake from the short side. niko holding strong, drops the bomb. And even though Cloud9 actually got control of the site, never clearing out the dumpster player, they couldn't plant for CT. They try and hunt him down, and they lose the bomb. Mezzi is on a recovery mission to B. I like the idea. He knew he was being hunted, tries to kill Yell.
Oh, Cello, so blind. But the lack of gunfire has actually rewarded him. He gets away with that freebie onto Zeppa. And now the rest of Cloud9 grouping up outside of the B side. Well, they've got their work cut out for them, I think it's fair to say. You've still got 2 players here for MIBR, more players rotating down. So these guys that do exist here now as the incumbent forces just need to hold on. And they've done a good job at that. The rotations have come through, and there it is, the lock-in for MIBR. That was one there where he was trying to carry them to victory versus Heroic. Then you've also got niko as like the young blood, right, who we've had great stuff from. Oh, these flashes devastate the man over at Monster, and that's clean. All right, you shouldn't be getting away with this if you're Cloud9. Yell's trying to restore some normality on the short wrap. He's got it down to a 3-on-4. Cello arriving as well at the Monster side. Cloud9, they don't want to throw this away, but they might not have any choice in the matter as it's slowly but surely turning back in favor of MIBR. They get it locked in, and it's Yell right at the end with 4 in a spectacular little sequence.
They only have 1 smoke left. It's on niko. He's also got the AWP, and he's on the A site. So there's no way for MIBR to slow down this push into the B site. It's got to be done on the setup, and that's not a great way to start things off. It's going to have to be a huge series of kills from Cello. They don't see him. This could be it. Great start from Cello. Finds a quick double. And that is really amazing that they didn't check that, because that was everything.
Yeah, especially the back railing boost. Alex has a plant here. 10 seconds. He's going to stick it. He can go for heaven as well. He can try and take that CT control, play it from a range, but he knows the fight might be near. Oh, faced by Cello immediately and nowhere to go but the site.
This is looking great from MIBR. They're really trying to run quite a diversity of approaches. Oh, that's nasty. What an off angle there from Bolts.
Flash over, trying to set up this man in the toilets. He's playing around this smoke right now. Cello hidden in it. He loves these smoke pushes, does Cello. And with the re-smoke going down, that should really seal the deal. Like, yeah, why would we smoke our own guy off again? Well, clearly you ain't faced Cello before, mate. This guy lives and breathes in the smoke. He's now going to come through on the wrap, and he's got the last kill locked in. It's nice, it's clean, it's, what, 4 alive for the side of MIBR?
I think they're going to realize too little too late, though. shox needs to hold strong. Flash for the Monster side coming through. Oh, he's mollied out, though. Great flashes. Everyone's white inside of B, and everyone's dead, which certainly helps. Cloud9 looking for their first.
One thing that I think is really interesting about this round is that they, themselves get some information and possibly make a play off of. Because what they tried here was to just play very passively, just try to slow Cloud9 down as much as they can.
Actually, but no, yeah, it was MIBR banning it. This is Cloud9's pick, which therefore makes this 1-8 scoreline that much rougher, it would feel like. Here comes this push into the B site from Floppy, and he tries to go deep in, but he ends up going deep down. It's now niko trying to line them up. Only good for a bit of damage, and Bolts is also brought down low, so he's calling for rotates, he's calling for help. Some assistance from this A-bomb site, and they are arriving slowly but surely. The Molotovs slowing them down.
40 seconds, MIBR go quiet. Bolts picks up a kill from CT in Graffiti. Alex is trying to spam. He could get that kill. He's so low, but so are Cloud9. The bomb loose in the water right now. Alex not even going for it. This feels like a done round. Surely they're going to try and go for frags as Alex peels back. S-Tag pushes in, and it's all on one man and one man alone. They molly the bomb. Alex shoots, and that's it. It's MIBR cleaning it up on B, slowing it down at the right time and peeling out of the sight.
To make sure MIBR aren't doing anything cheeky. MIBR are always repositioning, getting away with, you know, like a 2-for-1, which is great. Yell's getting pressured in mid. He's got to have a standout performance. They're all around him. Disappears in the smoke, and how's he still alive? He goes for the jump shot, but it doesn't connect. It's a little bit ballsy, and that ends up costing him his life. However, the round should still be a lock-in. That nade forces Mezzy forward, but he does get out of there for the time being. There it is. Shuz at short into lock in that round for MIBR. And you just got to get past one man inside of B. If it's not a big performance here out of SHC, it's probably just the save. That molly forces him out into the open, and Zeppa trades it right away. Now, there are these fast rotates at short. Oh, they're going to try to deny the bomb plant. There's the swing in. And while they get one kill on niko, it's not fast enough to deny that bomb. So Cloud9 do get that second. Oh yeah, here it is. Fast pace and already in. niko gonna have to help Shuz with this crossfire. There's the first from Bolts, drawing the attention in. The Org lighting them up, and this B play, well, they might have hit a timing that looked all right. That didn't matter. They won 1 out of the 3 gunfights they had. A big performance there from the players on MIBR. Made it into the site so as to not telegraph it any sooner. And yeah, it comes back to punish C9. So great half for MIBR, already locked in. It can only get better. And they've already started this round with the man advantage to boot.
Yeah, boot in the face. Oh dear. Curb stop as well. Cello, Bolts, everyone finding frags. It's only Messi, and he's not long for this world either. 13-2, it's Cloud9's map pick, although you wouldn't know it.
I like this as well. MIBR trying to get some info here. Running around along the bathrooms, making a lot of noise. And there we go. Now Floppy's going to reveal himself. That's pretty stunning. And, okay, MIBR. Not looking good here. 2 versus 5. Oh, this is suboptimal.
They can't mess this up, right? The crossfire is pretty good. Oh, yeah, phew. Whew. Sigh of relief.
Even if you don't get the kill, right, you at least pressure the guy there. Also, the blood splatters through the wall, so it's like a dead giveaway. You know the moment you've tagged someone there. Cloud9 is still using it, and MIBR not abusing it. They get shut down in this one. It is just one man left alive in the form of Bolts, and he's taken out of the round, so that's nice. It's clean, it's quick.
Flash over to fake that MIBR are going out mid. Alex didn't fall for it. Immediately rotates B in expectation. Nice grenade stack. Zeppa getting dunked down monster. That provides openings for Bolts to get out through this position. He's so low. Floppy, same story on barrels. No Molotov to get him out. And Alex is providing cover, baiting for his teammate who hides now down in the water. Alex goes back for more. Very confident on this AWP. We talk about how this is a new role for him, but it looks very natural. He's comfortable. Can he hit these shots, though? 2 coming, maybe even the lineup. MIBR is just drawn to a halt. Nice shot from Alex. Yell picks up Floppy in the meantime, though. Alex still with 2 players to deal with. Another shot, and 1v1 versus the AWPer. He's posted. He sees him leave, and Alex has no reason to move off this angle. 6-13, Cloud9 slow and steady, but clawing it back.
Ooh, well, gonna try and attempt a B play, and they get past the first map, but not the second. Still 2 here to worry about. Zeppa and Floppy in at B, putting on a bit of a show and getting it down to just 1 man remaining. It's Yell again. Surely not enough for the AWP of MIBR. This would be what, his 3rd save round in a row? He's getting out of there with it. Honestly, I think there comes a point where saving almost becomes harmful, right? Like, we've seen how the economy management for MIBR can sometimes get a little bit weird, right? That's been a reoccurring theme in a lot of the series we've seen them in, where it feels like they kind of starve themselves of money.
Versus the Brazilian boys, as he tucked. Hard angle to clear, certainly. He goes a bit wider, sees the shadow, good spray, almost gets a second, but now he's in for a chance, and Shiz as well. Players pushing into B desperately, Zeppa deals with them, and this round has fallen apart. Again, Harry, we're getting very similar slow rounds, and MIBR very split.
You don't want to spam this spot that you're talking about, Harry, at Divider, this time, because you'd give up the whole game, so it becomes a very powerful position in that sense. Oh, okay, the timing is, I don't know how this is going to go exactly. Oh god, he's going to find Yell. Yell is going to have assumed that would have been safe.
Leading up towards A. No info for S-Tag. He doesn't actually spot these players on the jump, but he will hear them calling for help from long. Mollied out. Has to go wide for the fight. Can't get a single kill, but Mezzi's position is massive. Will the long lurker be there in time? Mezzi not firing. Shot in the back as he was blinded off the angle. Zeppa is already here, putting up a fight, dropping the bomb. And why does the bomb chase? I don't know. That could have been MIBR resetting or trying to plant, but Danico's given the package away. And this round's done. Surely Shiz 1v3 on for the 4K, mollied out, can reset, 30 seconds to do it. But this would be a blunder by Cloud9, surely. They've got everything going for them with the bomb so deep. Nice.
I got all the angles.
Are they ready for the long toilets play? It might just blindside these guys coming out of con. There he is with the swing. Traded after one.
Oh, they're gonna go back here. Looks like they're gonna go back, and this is gonna be perfect timing too, because Cloud9, with how low the time is, are actually quite convinced that it's gonna be an A play. But in fact, MTB bomb site, and if the bomb goes down quickly, they maybe they'll actually have time to get some post-plant positioning. It's looking pretty rough here. Bolts will just face, and there's nowhere to go for SAC. He's got to fight, and he's going to only be able to take down a single player. I mean, it was a good maneuver, but
doesn't want to feed it. Don't want to go any further than this with 4 players around the corner. He doesn't know. Oh, the molly. It burns Danico into the fire, or the firing line, rather. And here come MIBR. Cloud9, 4 players on the site. No surprises here. They've been reading this one well. It's been pretty obvious. S-Tag doubles up with the AK. Mezzi still tucked, and they have no idea.
Oh, great shot from Yell. Nice swing, and another win from Yell as he goes down into a 1 versus 2. He's got 20 seconds to plant the bomb. It's not a lot of time here as he tries to find the next player. Oh, he gets S-Tag too, catching him on that jiggle. And now it's Floppy, who knows where Yell is, but the more time passes, the less sure he can be. Although he hears the reload, he wants to go for the fight. The pressure comes through from Floppy. Oh my god, he didn't even have to do that. The bomb had to go down. Floppy's an insane human.
3 here for Cloud9. Flashes in, Floppy drops the smoke, you play around the pillar, spray there, chasing him down through the Molotov, he hides in the smoke, they're so blind, bye-bye, and Floppy just pillar, round and round he goes, dropping the bomb, feels like I say that every round, and smoke shots to close it out. It's 15-13, Cloud9. Mezzi's on the site. Yumping their way down lower. We got the boost on B as well. There's a swing off a flash. S-Tag setting Floppy up for a kill, and then he steals one right back from the boost. And this is just the game, it seems like. 5v2, MIBR, seconds into the round, picked apart from the aggressive moves of Cloud9. And that's great. No fear from Cloud9 to make these plays, to take away the kills. They've got the confidence, they've got the score for it. Alex in the toilets, he could even take that knife kill, but he just wants to close this out clean as can be. No deaths today for Cloud9, 16-13. Easy does it, the flawless CT side after going 13-2 down at the half.